Okay, Dave B734. We're about to take a little trip here. Me and Brandon through the Forgotten Wilderness. It's a couple three reservoirs I found over there. Look at that fishing spot. And we go to the one farthest in the back because that's where them big boys roam. I've been all around this place for years and years and years. Gets a little scary back here. Nothing you really got to worry about as far as black bears and Yeti and nothing like that, but as you can see, it's pretty dark and everything. Not a whole lot of people fish back here, but some do. You know, it's like everywhere. But it's just a cool little trip through the woods here. I figured I'd take you guys, and it's about a 5-minute video because we're going way back in the deep, about 5 clicks back. Now, what you want to watch out for always is that right there. That's poison ivy.
5-pounders.
That's poison ivy. Yeah, there's big 5-pounders back here. Brandon caught. Well, let Brandon. You got one of them boys last week, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
And it was about 3.5, 4 pounds. But you always want to watch out for that poison ivy right there. It grows along the water edge, and that's all poison ivy right there. I'm highly contagious. You got a little bit on the left, so just be careful with it. It's all poison ivy. Duck through all this. Sometimes you get a cobweb in your face, and that's freaking disgusting. But you go through this stuff right here. No, not today. And here's one good fishing spot. It's a little shallow. As you can see, you can catch a lot of panfish out here. A lot of, I caught largemouth out here, 12, 15, 16 inches. But we just keep going. Yeah, we don't stop there. We just keep going. We're no man. We're fuming is gone before. The deeper you go, the more insect life you get. But you just gotta stay covered with lots of DEET, lots of insect repellent, and make sure you bring a flashlight for the way back because it's pretty damn tricky. I'll tell you that through experience. And you see out there, you guys can see the lake a little bit. It goes out there. That's one pond. Over here on the left is another pond. These all three of them pretty deep fishing, and one on the left's not that deep. The one on the right side, you get to about 6 feet, maybe 5 feet. And opens up here. See out there, that's all probably 3-4 feet deep max. You get on this side, you can catch a lot of bass and whatnot too. But we're not going here. You get way out there by the other tree line. We're about 4.5 feet deep, with the rest of it's about 3. Yeah, just sitting there waiting for us. But we're gonna keep going down the trail line here because we ain't got a lot till dark. And I like going to the farthest spot first. Yeah. So we're this little trip. I figured I'd take you guys on a little 5-minute walk with me through the wilderness. A little bit of poison ivy action all over there. Careful of that. This is where time forgot because, as you could tell down here, if you look at the ground, this was all asphalted in at some point. Who knows when. And you just keep going. As you can see, it's getting. Oh, there's actually a spider on my eyeglasses, and that's gross. Hold on, folks. I got a spider on my eyeglasses, and that's freaking sick. I just walked into a spider web. Okay, sorry about the delay. Alright, we're back. And sometimes you gotta see that big drop right there. Sometimes you gotta expect stuff like that when you're in their wilderness. This is their area. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just fall right down the side. And you just keep following the trail around. And this one spot that we came to up here, me and my buddy one day, we seen a little hole. And we went to a store and we got some machetes and carved our way through. It took about 3 hours. See, here's another trail this way that can take us around, but it might be blocked off now. You see that trail, folks? Now we're going to go this way. This is where the gingerbread house is. And we found this one hole. It kind of looked like, so we went and got some machetes. And we cut out this big, huge hole that would get us through there. It was about 100 feet long. It took us about 3 hours to do it. But when we got to the other side, man, it was like opening up an enchanted kingdom. And we caught massive sized largemouth for years. And now it looks real blocked up, and real overgrown. So me and Brandon back here, we're thinking about getting some machetes again and recutting it. If I can find where the opening was, I'll show you folks. But we gotta get low here. Hold on. We gotta get low, like Ludacris says.
You gotta know what you're doing. Like, if you walk with another person, you gotta stay so far behind, you get snapped in the fucking eye.
Yeah, right in the eye. You gotta stay about 8 feet behind. 8 feet behind. And as you can see, it's opening up a little bit up here. And this is pretty much where we go fish in here after about 5 clicks walking through the wilderness. I don't want to talk too loud because I don't want to scare the bass when I get up to them. But I'm going to show you where it is and I'm going to hold up. And if you look up here to the right, you see how that cuts off back there? But over the last couple of years, that's overgrown in. That's overgrown in right there.
You got a big old stick on the back.
I'm sure I do. But that's overgrown in over there, and nature's taking over, so we got to clean it. I want to see how I look. Brandon, hold the camera at me. I want to see how I look if I'm off. I got dirt all over me, guys.
Yeah, there goes Dave B734. He's got the forest on him. That's how committed he is.
How is it looking on my back?
It looks like a tree's growing from your back.
Really? There's all kinds of stuff?
Swear to God, dude.
Oh, what is this?
It's a big old stick, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's, you know, what happens when you just
camouflage. I'm just trying to make it
walk through it like a bear, you know.
Okay, here, let me see. And say bye, Brandon.
Peace.
All right. Yeah, so we're getting to the spot right now. We're getting excited. We want to get fishing. But the spot is right up here. We gotta be quiet, Brandon. We don't want to scare him. This is where it opens up at, and up to the right, there's 2 killer spots. Look, the wood pile is how we left it. But right up here to the right, I don't want to talk too loud because we'll scare the bass, but right up here to the right, I want you guys to see something. Look at how this opens up into something. Don't move too quick, Brandon. Look how this opens up right here, and look how that is over there. That's perfect bass heaven. Now look over in this spot right here. Let me show you something, guys. This is amazing. Look. Look. See that line right there, Brandon? That line right there? That line right there, all the way across. This is bass heaven right here. I'm gonna let you folks go, and whatever I catch, I'll let you guys know at the end or something. But it's been keeping it real. I'm gonna be fishing over here. Wish me luck, guys. DayB74. Like and subscribe. It's Brandon over there. Leave a comment or something, and we'll be talking. Bye.